From Dallas to Los Angeles and a screen near you, here is B Wildcat 2.
Hey everybody, B Wildcat 2 here. Back today with some more of someone you haven't seen in a while. It is the return of Road to the Show featuring my center fielder on the Toronto Blue Jays, BJ Wild. As of right now, he is coming off the bench, getting some starts when he can. You see right here in a game against Atlanta back in interleague play. He's getting an opportunity to pinch hit. He's got .230 average, 6 homers, 18 RBI on the season thus far. It is 8-3 Atlanta in the 7th inning, and he's facing Tim Hudson, and he's going to get a pitch that he likes, and he's going to drill it to left center field, and he got enough of it to send it out. So Wild with his 7th home run on the season. Of course, that would be his 7th home run of his major league career, because this is the first time he's been in the majors and the only time he's been in the majors. So Ozzie Guillen is happy. The Toronto Blue Jays bench is happy. If they can keep up their winning ways, they are in the contention for the AL East lead. As you see the replay of Wild's home run, looked like he threw him an off-speed pitch, and Wild was expecting it and deposited into the left center field seats. So unfortunately, Atlanta would go on to win 9-4, but Wild went 1-for-1 with that home run. So we go into a game against Detroit now. After interleague play, you see what Wild's statistics through the last 10 games. He's gonna get an opportunity now. 0-for-1 on the game. He lined out in the 2nd inning. He's facing Justin Verlander, and it is 9-0 Detroit in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. And Wild is going to single into right center field, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. And Wild is going to get to second base with a double. And should mention that was probably I think that was the first hit that the Blue Jays had on the night against Verlander. And not only was it a big hit for the Blue Jays, it was a big hit for Wild. Now he's on third base, so 3-1 count. Cabrera bobbles the ball. Wild's coming home, and he's safe. Nicely done. Wild is able to sneak in there on the botched third baseman play. Watch this. So the Toronto batter bats it down to the third baseman, Cabrera, who botches it. And then Wild is on his way, and the throw is not in time. Wild scores. And that's going to come into play, folks, because that ends the shutout in a 15-2 game. That's probably one of the highlights, as Wild went 1-for-4. And now you see here, next game he's going to go and face Detroit again at home in the Toronto, I think it's the Rogers Center they call it, and he went 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts. Not the best day for Wild, but Toronto does win 4-3. But unfortunately, because of his struggling performance, he gets sent down to AAA. Yes, folks, we are going back down into the minor leagues. We're going to the Las Vegas 51s, and Wild is going to play until he gets back in the majors. He's hoping that he'll get back in the majors soon, that this is just a temporary time that he'll be in the minors. Kind of mad. Went out, had a beer because he was upset that they sent him down. Had a beer on his plane ride back, and not seeing pitches too well. He takes the first pitch on the corner for a strike. He didn't like it, but it was a strike. It was a slider. So maybe he's just saying, I'm not going to swing. And then he's not too happy with that one either, but it was a strike. So 2 sliders in a row to welcome him to the minor leagues, and then he promptly whacks one down the third baseline for a single that he stretches into a double. Probably not going to go as a double, probably just a single and a 1 base advancement. But he gets a good at bat for slapping it down the third baseline. Apparently those beers didn't faze him at all. He's okay, I guess. He just had quick wrists and was able to slap it just fair down the third base line, past the third baseman and past the third base bag. So he gets a hit, a single, in which he goes promptly into second base. And now he comes up. They give him credit for a double. Colorado Springs is up 5-2 in the bottom of the third against Las Vegas. And Wild is still taking pitches. He's not liking what they're calling, but that was there. That was a strike. Come on, Wild, you gotta be swinging at those. So 0-1, he's gonna whack one foul. Looked like another slider. And it's now 0-2. He hadn't had many pitches out of the zone to have to deal with, but that was a slider for a ball. And now it's 1-2, and on 1-2, Wild is gonna take, and it's gonna be a slider outside, 2-2. So you can kind of see how this at bat's been going. He hadn't been swinging anything, all 4 sliders, and now they throw him a fastball, and Wild rips it back up the middle into center field for a base hit. So Wild is just tearing the cover off the ball because he's mad that he got sent down to back down to Las Vegas. He doesn't want to be here. He wants to be up in Toronto. Or maybe he doesn't even want to be there. He wants to be traded because Toronto is not probably the best team because they don't have the best surroundings. They don't have the best minor league organization. They lost to Colorado Springs 18-6. Now we go into a game against Fresno, top of the 8th. Las Vegas down 7-1, and Wild is gonna hit one down the left field line, but foul. So Wild trying to move back up into the major leagues, not too happy with himself, and he's gonna ground out to third. Not the best game by Wild or his teammates, but he gets a good at bat, I guess, or for some weird reason. But Fresno would go on to win this game 7-1. Wild went 0 for 4, I believe. No, he went 1 for 4 with a single in the 3rd inning, batting .333 in the minors, but 7-1 Fresno. He's struggling, and you guys, it's come to this. It's come to a fork in the road for me. I don't know where I want to go with this series. I'm leaving it up to you guys to decide. So we got a fork in the road. We're just gonna have to take one of the options. So might as well take the best one. So let's see what we've got as to choose from. So leave your comments as to which choice you want to see below. So here comes choice 1. And let's see what it is. So Wild is fed up with life. He's just saying, I'm fed up with baseball. I'm retiring, coach. This isn't working out. I don't want to do this anymore. So he goes in. After quitting baseball, he has a Suburban. He's trying to live a normal life, driving around. I don't know where he moved to. This doesn't look like L.A. Maybe it is. Maybe he just decided that he was... Uh-oh. What's he doing? He's got a bag over his head. He went to go get a hamburger, and... Oh, he's shooting up the hamburger joint. What did the hamburger joint do to you? These people are... You don't know these people. And now he's shooting police officers. Oh, Wild. Oh, my goodness. But on a different note, who has their getaway car as a Suburban? Really now? What is up in the head of BJ Wild? But that's off topic. So Wild is heading towards the bridge. He's gonna make an escape. People shooting at him. Holy crap, they brought out the tanks. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna get past them. They didn't stop him. Oh, wait, what's he doing? Oh my goodness, he's getting out of the car. Wild. No, it doesn't have to be like this. Oh no. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, the humanity. Shooting police officers. Oh my heavens, what is wrong, Wild? You could have just talked to your manager. I'm sure he would have been okay with giving you some starts. I mean, he knew you were fed up. He knows what it's like. Why are you doing this? They had to call the National Guard out. Oh my heavens. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, it doesn't have to be like this. Wait, what? What are you doing? No, don't you dare. What are you doing? Turn around, shooting at the cops. No, Wild, no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That was the sad ending for BJ Wild. Hopefully choice 2 will be better. So Wild comes up playing Salt Lake City later in the season, maybe a couple days later or so. Bottom of the 4th, tied it, or I think Salt Lake is leading. Looks like a big score. So Wild is trying to be more patient at the plate. He's trying to get his at-bats going. He's trying to get pitches to hit like that. He sends it over the third baseman's head and into left field for a single, putting the runner at second and himself at first. A good at-bat. 15 points there for Wild. And now he's going to get a hit and run sign here in the bottom of the fifth. Salt Lake City up 9-3. Runner at first with nobody out. He's 1 for 2. He singled in the fourth inning. Still 9-3. Salt Lake City when the hit and run is going to be fouled away. So not working out there. But he's going to try to keep with it, stay with it. Las Vegas in and out of the game. They're only down by 6 runs, and it's only the fifth inning, and that one is going to sneak past the shortstop, putting runners at first and second again. Another okay at bat, 4 points this time for a single in the left field. So now we come up in the bottom of the sixth inning. 2 for 3 is Wild, and now Las Vegas has cut it to 9-7 in the sixth, when he promptly will take a cutter for a ball. 1-0 count, being more patient, getting his batter's eye up and point stamina, and he's going to take a curveball there for a ball, and he's got a 2-0 count. He's got a hitter's count. Let's see what he's going to do on 2-0. The pitcher is going to throw him a fastball low in the zone, and Wild is going to hit it right back to the pitcher. Oh, that is frustrating for Wild. I know how it is. He gets an okay at bat. So now 2 for 4 comes up in the bottom of the eighth, tying run at first. 2 out. He gets a pitch to hit. He hits it deep to left field. Could it be? It is out of here. It's a home run for B.J. Wild. A great at bat. 32 points. And the comeback has happened. Las Vegas has come back from being down 8-0 and 9-3 at one point to take a 10-9 lead thanks to Wild's homer. Oh my heavens. Unbelievable. How did Salt Lake City let these Las Vegas 51s come back and hang a 6 spot on them? Look at this. Wild gets a pitch that he can drive, and he puts his whole body into that one, and he hits it a long way, and it's a home run. Oh my heavens. 10-9. Las Vegas leads now. And he gets lots of high fives and cheering from the dugout, and that gave Las Vegas the win. They held on to win 13-9. Oh my goodness. So thanks for watching this episode of BJ Wild's Road to the Show, episode 6 now. Look for episode 7, hopefully sooner than this one came. Wild is struggling in AAA, trying to get back up into the majors. Hopefully he will soon. I don't want to end the series, but let's see what you guys want in the comments section below. Would you like to see choice 1 or choice 2 as to what happens with BJ Wild's career? I'm leaving it up for you guys to decide. So talk to you guys later. Peace out.